Join me as I dive into the heated moment when Bill Maher calls out a CNN pundit for their race-baiting right on live TV. Bill Maher, the renowned comedian and political commentator, is known for not mincing his words, and recently, he found himself in a heated exchange with a CNN pundit on live television. The pundit, who's a frequent guest on CNN, has often been criticized for playing the race card to sway public opinion. When it comes to race baiting in the media, it's a topic that's often swept under the rug, but it's a significant challenge we face in today's discourse. By sensationalizing and manipulating race-related issues, media outlets and pundits can influence the narrative and shape public opinion, often to the detriment of constructive conversations and meaningful progress. Race baiting is a perverse form of exploitation that preys on people's emotions and perpetuates harmful stereotypes. This phenomenon is particularly toxic because it creates a toxic atmosphere where people are more likely to retreat into their echo chambers rather than engaging in nuanced discussions. Moreover, it provides a convenient scapegoat for politicians and pundits who want to avoid tackling the complexities of systemic inequality. By crying wolf on racism, they can sidestep the actual work required to address the root causes of social injustice. The effects of race baiting trickle down to the grassroots level, where people become desensitized to the gravity of racism and start to dismiss its significance. We see this in the way people roll their eyes at allegations of racism or dismiss them as playing the race card. This mentality is incredibly harmful because it prevents us from having honest conversations about race and racism in America. In the midst of this toxic media landscape, the exchange between Bill Maher and the CNN pundit shines a beacon of hope. During the debate, the pundit made some inflammatory comments that Maher was quick to call out for their blatant race baiting. The pundit attempted to frame a particular issue as purely racial, disregarding the underlying complexities and context. Maher, never one to back down, countered by pointing out the hypocrisy and intellectual dishonesty of the pundit's stance. He emphasized that by race baiting, the pundit was not only poisoning the well of public discourse but also undermining the legitimacy of actual racism claims. Maher's rebuttal was a masterclass in how to tackle race baiting head-on, and it's a lesson that more pundits and media personalities should take to heart. The intensity of the exchange was palpable, with both parties visibly agitated. Maher's frustration stemmed from the pundit's refusal to engage in a genuine conversation, instead resorting to inflammatory rhetoric that only serves to further polarize the audience. The pundit, on the other hand, seemed taken aback by Maher's forthrightness and reluctance to play along with the race-baiting narrative. As the debate reached its climax, Maher confronted the pundit directly, saying, "You're not helping the cause of racism by crying wolf like this." It was a poignant moment, one that highlighted the importance of holding people accountable for their words and actions. In the end, the debate was about more than just two pundits arguing on live TV, it was about the responsibility that comes with having a platform. It was about recognizing the harm that race-baiting causes and taking a stand against it. As we move forward, it's crucial that we learn from this exchange and strive to create a media landscape that values nuance, honesty, and constructive dialogue over sensationalism and ratings. So what do you think about this heated exchange between Bill Maher and the CNN pundit? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other content on media analysis and critical thinking.